Hey everybody, we're at Oscar P Talks. I want to thank everybody. I hope everybody had a great week. We're going to discuss the Ukrainian refugees, the importance of men's health, thanks to Will Smith, and also the importance of not walking up slapping people you don't know. Because I think we're going to have an influx of people just walking up and want to get their slap on because of what happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock. We're going to talk about dating. We're also going to talk about gas prices. And we're going to talk about what Mean Run might have on our mind today. But I got to tell you, folks, this is going to be a very exciting episode of Oscar P Talks. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back after these important messages.
Late Night Talks with Oscar.
Can you actually imagine hosting your next event at the all-new SVP Banquet and Event Center? Yes, spacious, beautiful venue with plenty of parking, located in the heart of East Memphis. Let us host your next intimate birthday gathering, family repast, bachelorette party, wedding and reception, baby shower, corporate meeting, social club event. Call us today. Don't wait. 901-244-6874. The all-new SVP Banquet and Events.
Hey folks, it's Issa Haddad here. I got some good news and a special invitation for you to come see me here at Sunrise Collierville. Come on down, check out my inventory with new pre-owned and certified vehicles to choose from. I can get you financed when no one else can. Come on by, bring your family. I treat you like family. Come see me, Issa, here at the #1 dealership in the Mid-South, 4605 Houston Levy Road, Sunrise Collierville. Come on down, check out my inventory with hundreds of vehicles to choose from, pre-owned, new, and certified.
Good news from Sunrise Chevrolet. Get in your new vehicle today. Come on in, ask for Issa. Bankrupt, slow pay, bad credit, it's okay. Let Issa put you in your brand new truck or car today when you shop at Sunrise Chevrolet Collierville.
And don't forget, ask for me, Issa.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up?
All right, since we're talking about comedy, it's still in the news. A lot of people haven't let it go. But I'm going to switch gears, and Run's going to switch gears. Run, just point towards the camera. Point towards the camera. Say, you out there.
Out there.
Stay out there.
Out there.
When you come near stage
where
entertainers there,
are there,
do not come on the stage.
do not come on the stage.
Amen. Reach out
Do not
and
come on the
touch
stage. Don't do that.
somebody before you get your ass knocked out. Okay?
But I have to admit that I went to work and slapped everybody that said something about my wife. I just did it.
For real?
I'm just playing. But
and nothing happened?
and nothing happened. Yeah, that's because I made them a lot of money.
Well, society have not letting this go. It's still one of the biggest conversations going on, Will Smith and Chris Rock. And I, for one, applaud Chris Rock, and I sympathize for Will Smith. What about you?
Yeah. And I know it takes a lot to do what Chris Rock did, because I mean, one time my mama whipped me so hard, but I just didn't cry. He got smacked real hard. He didn't cry. He kept on talking. I did the same thing that Chris Rock did. Just held it in.
Well, the Bible said turn the other cheek.
I think he moved all his teeth from this side to that side when he hit him. The smack heard round the world.
The smack heard around the world. Well, on a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to mention the emotional state of men. The most stressful position in America is being a black man.
That's true.
Doing right.
Yeah.
Trying to do right. Having the mindset to do right. Because I tell you,
I feel like a sermon when it come on.
I'm not going to preach to him.
And what happened?
Not going to preach to him, but I got to tell you that mental health is real.
Mental health. Yeah.
When I saw Will Smith's speech, all I saw was hurt. I saw hurt. I saw this man not truly being loved by a woman. I believe that a man is only being loved for what he's doing and not for who he is will cause him to break. And you can continue to love that woman because people gotta understand something when it comes to men. And I'm not a relationship specialist, but talking from my own personal experience, women and children equate love with time. Men equate love with respect. I'm saying,
Real
and
talk.
appreciation.
Right.
If you show that I'm appreciated, I feel love. You show me respect, I feel love. I mean, and you can look at Will Smith that he has all these professional accolades and accomplishments and money, but in his home, he's not loved and appreciated for the Will Smith he is not on camera.
Okay, help me with that one. Why is he not loved?
You can look at, I mean, you can tell.
So you believe those real tears when he's up there expressing himself?
I believe for him to run on stage, lose his composure, and slap another man, there's something deeper, there's a deeper hurt going on. And that moment triggered because he is finna, he know he's gonna win an award. They let you know you're gonna win an award before you're there.
Right.
You know weeks ahead of time you're gonna win an award.
Right. So you got a good chair, good seats.
Yeah, so he know he's gonna win an award, right? He know he's gonna win an award. And all the stuff going on about, what's been said at the Red Table Talk about his wife and their relationship, which is none of my business.
Entanglement.
Yeah, it's none of my business.
Right.
It came to a head.
You think that's
Literally,
what happened?
literally, it came to a head. It came to Jada's head.
Now,
liked it,
Jada could have
then it
stopped
came to a
him.
head.
She could have said, Will, anything. She didn't open her mouth.
But he had the power, and he should have had the discipline to not do that. He lost it. He broke. He's a broken man, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you ever had a honey-do list and your woman wants you to do certain things and you didn't take something off that list?
Yeah.
And you ever see how she react? So I feel like maybe if Will didn't do something, then she might have snapped on him because she didn't stop him from doing what he did.
I don't think, mainly because I dated a female from Baltimore, all them females from Baltimore got an attitude and about to pop off and yak in the man ear and very controlling. Baltimore women are notorious for that.
I truly think it was the straw that broke the camel's back. He's been talking about it for a while. And you know how you have a friend that you like and they can talk about you, no big deal. You got a friend that you don't like and they say something about you, you ready to fight everybody.
But that's not your friend.
That's what was obvious.
It's not your friend. I don't think that's what it was.
Yeah, it might be just complete mental breakdown.
It's just an emotional
Yeah.
break. And my heart goes out to Will Smith. My heart goes out to Chris Rock. I'm a fan of both. I mean, I don't think no man, because the thing is, if Chris would have reacted violently, he would look even worse.
Right, because I don't think you could fight.
Yeah, 'cause he's only 150 pounds.
Right.
But the thing is, though, where I come from, where you come from, if a man slap you,
A slap though, why you didn't punch him?
something got to go down.
Right, but a
You only
slap.
slapped him because you know he's 140, 50 pounds, and there's no physical way for him to.
Pimps smash they hoes. You know what I mean?
Okay, we can't say hoes.
I'm sorry, well, they're coworkers.
They're non-compensated employees.
Pimps slap them. A man punches somebody.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened there. So,
So-
it is definitely a mental breakdown.
Mental health is real, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Mental health is real. If you don't think it's not real, look back over the pandemic. People are losing their minds. Being at home, not having social communion, touching people, talking to people, being in company with people will mess your head up.
Right.
All right? You be looking on Facebook, jealous of a person you don't even know.
But Facebook, they just only gonna put the good stuff. They ain't gonna say
I put bad stuff up there. I tell everybody I don't like your sweater. Who?
I'm not gonna do this way.
That's not gonna change. Just because she liked it, that don't mean I'm supposed to like it.
Late night talks
And we're back. We're going to continue our conversations about T.I. and the trans swimmer.
But Ken, let me ask you this. T.I. doing comedy, does that upset you?
No.
Okay, all right. The people are being upset about T.I. doing comedy, does that upset you?
No, I just think that, honestly, I think that it's okay for people to have multiple lanes. That's just that. Some people are just good at one thing. Some people are learning to bet. Look at you. You're a DJ.
Right.
One of the best DJs in this region. Mm-hmm. Right? But you just started doing comedy. Mm-hmm. Right?
Right.
It's not that you suck at it. It's just you just started.
I just started. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying I'm like T.I., just jumping in, switching careers?
No. There's nothing wrong with that. If you have a passion for something, who says you can or cannot do it?
Wow, yeah, okay, I agree with that. I'm cool with T.I. doing this stuff, but a lot of people are mad at him. They're saying, stay in your place.
Well, I'm putting it out right now. If I wasn't married, I would try another form of entertainment that I know I would be good at if I wasn't married. I would be doing porn. I would kill it in porn, people. I'm letting you know something right now. Yeah, my stage name would be Pigfoot.
Wow.
That's right. I'm gonna pork you. So, not you.
You can't look at the camera when you're doing porn. You can't be looking at
You can do the third wall.
Okay, all right.
What was this?
Just looking at the camera.
I don't know what that is. You just did a little chat.
That's how old man do. Don't look at the camera.
That little chat face right there. That's what I mean. So, once again, man, it's cool for T.I. to be doing comedy. I just think that this mindset of black entertainers, because I always been that way. Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy,
there you go.
Martin Lawrence, Dave Chappelle. They only like let one to that upper echelon of entertainment where you're doing movies and TV and touring all the world. Kevin Hart, and that's what they do. So we have a mindset that, you know, all us can go. I want to go. But T.I. has a platform and a financial backing to help a lot of comedians.
Now that's a major thing right there.
There's a lot of comedians.
That's a lot of people that can be seen.
Yeah, a lot of things. They come to see him. So even if he sucks, which I don't know if he sucks or not, because I never really watched him outside a couple of mics. Even if he sucks, the fact is you're being seen because people want to pay to see this guy.
They're going to show up. They're going to be there. They're going to be there. So that's a good thing. So applauding T.I. for hopping into comedy because he's going to help out people that ain't been seen. Yeah, man.
So that's what I don't like about sports and entertainment. You know what I'm saying? You have these terms like the greatest of all time. You know, it'll go greatest of all time. And people will argue about who's better, who's not, who should be here, who should be there. You know what I'm saying? And you always going to have that section of people I call them the Scottie Pippins, the what about me's. You know, Scottie Pippen's the poster child of what about me. Because he was right there by Michael Jordan. So right now with T.I. getting into comedy, you got a lot of veteran and entry level and mid-range comedians screaming, what about me?
What about me?
Is that how you feel?
And I don't feel that way.
How you feel?
I feel like I'll be glad to open up for him. I would be glad to open up for T.I.
So I'll let you know something. When I first got in comedy, all I want to do was open up for D.L. Hughley, Don G.C. Curry, Corey Holcomb, and rest in peace, the great John Witherspoon. And I was able to do that for two of them.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with being an opener, people. Somebody got to be a star, and somebody got to be a bench warmer. You're going to have a Michael Jordan, you have a Scottie Pippen.
Right.
But you got to have a B.J. Armstrong on your team somewhere.
Yeah. That's real talk. There's a lot of people that wouldn't have got even into the rap game if T.I. wouldn't have brought him in. A lot of people gonna get into the comedy game because T.I. gonna bring him in. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I ain't gonna hate on T.I. I ain't got no jokes about it. Even though he had that little episode, you ain't gonna discuss that, huh?
No, I am discussing the episode.
About the argument?
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay. All right.
All comics argue with other comics at one point in time, though.
That's true. I agree with that.
I have had comics throw cups on stage while I was there.
Wow, who would do that? We're not ready for a commercial.
We are ready for commercial, ladies and gentlemen. We have more to come back with Oscar B Talks. Hey, we're having a good conversation, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to get better right after these messages.
Late Night Talks with Oscar.
All right, since we're talking about comedy, it's still in the news. A lot of people haven't let it go. But I'm going to switch gears, and Run's going to switch gears. Run, just point towards the camera. Point towards the camera. Say, you out there.
Out there.
Stay out there.
Out there.
When you come near stage, where entertainers
are there,
do not come on the stage.
do not come on the stage.
Amen.
Amen.
Reach out
Do not
and
come on the
touch
stage. Don't do that.
somebody before you get your ass knocked out. Okay?
But I have to admit that I went to work and slapped everybody that said something about my wife. I just did it.
For real?
I'm just playing. But
and nothing happened?
and nothing happened. Yeah, that's because I made them a lot of money.
Well, society have not letting this go. It's still one of the biggest conversations going on, Will Smith and Chris Rock. And I, for one, applaud Chris Rock, and I sympathize for Will Smith. What about you?
Yeah. And I know it takes a lot to do what Chris Rock did, because I mean, one time my mama whipped me so hard, but I just didn't cry. He got smacked real hard. He didn't cry. He kept on talking. I did the same thing that Chris Rock did. Just held it in.
Well, the Bible said turn the other cheek.
I think he moved all his teeth from this side to that side when he hit him. The smack heard round the world.
The smack heard around the world. Well, on a serious note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to mention the emotional state of men. The most stressful position in America is being a black man.
That's true.
Doing right.
Doing right. Yeah.
Trying to do right. Having the mindset to do right. Because I tell you,
I feel like a sermon when it come on.
I'm not going to preach to him. I'm not going to preach to him.
And what happened?
Not going to preach to him, but I got to tell you that mental health is real.
Mental health. Yeah.
When I saw Will Smith's speech, all I saw was hurt. I saw hurt. I saw this man not truly being loved by a woman. I believe that a man is only being loved for what he's doing and not for who he is will cause him to break. And you can continue to love that woman, because people gotta understand something when it comes to men. And I'm not a relationship specialist, but talking from my own personal experience, women and children equate love with time. Men equate love with respect. I'm saying,
Real
and
talk.
appreciation.
Right.
If you show that I'm appreciated, I feel love. You show me respect, I feel love. I mean, and you can look at Will Smith, that he has all these professional accolades and accomplishments and money, but in his home, he's not loved and appreciated for the Will Smith he is, not on camera.
Okay, help me with that one. Why is he not loved?
You can look at, you can tell.
So you believe those real tears when he's up there expressing himself?
I believe for him to run on stage, lose his composure, and slap another man, there's something deeper, there's a deeper hurt going on. And that moment triggered, because he is finna, he know he's gonna win an award. They let you know you're gonna win an award before you're there.
Right.
You know weeks ahead of time you're gonna win an award.
Right. So you got a good chair, good seats.
Yeah, so he know he's gonna win an award, right? He know he's gonna win an award. And all the stuff going on about, what's been said at the Red Table Talk about his wife and their relationship, which is none of my business.
Entanglement.
Yeah, it's none of my business.
Right.
It came to a head.
You think that's
Literally.
what happened?
It came to a head. It came to Jada's head.
Now,
Jada
Jada could have stopped
came to a
him.
head.
She could have said, Will, anything. She didn't open her mouth.
But he had the power. And he should have had the discipline to not do that. He lost it. He broke. He's a broken man, ladies and gentlemen.
Have you ever had a honey-do list and your woman wants you to do certain things and you didn't take something off that list?
Yeah.
And you ever see how she reacted? So I feel like maybe if Will didn't do something, then she might have snapped on him, because she didn't stop him from doing what he did.
I don't think, mainly because I dated a female from Baltimore, All them females from Baltimore got attitude and about to pop off and yak in the man ear and very controlling. Baltimore women are notorious for that.
I truly think it was the straw that broke the camel's back. He's been talking about it for a while. And you know how you have a friend that you like, and they can talk about you, no big deal. You got a friend that you don't like, and they say something about you, you ready to fight everybody.
Well, that's not your friend.
That's what was obvious.
It's not your friend. I don't think that's what it was.
Yeah, it might be just complete mental breakdown.
It's just an emotional
Yeah.
break. And my heart goes out to Will Smith. My heart goes out to Chris Rock. I'm a fan of both. I mean, I don't think no man, because the thing is, if Chris would have reacted violently, he would look even worse.
Right, because I don't think you could fight.
Yeah, 'cause he's only 150 pounds.
Right.
But the thing is, though, where I come from, where you come from, if a man slap you,
A slap though. Why you didn't punch him?
something got to go down.
Right, but
You only slapped him because you know he's 50 pounds, and there's no physical way for him to.
pimps smash they hoes. You know what I mean?
Okay, we can't say hoes.
I'm sorry, well, they're coworkers.
They're non-compensated employees.
Pimps slap them. A man punches somebody.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened there.
So-
it is definitely a mental breakdown.
Mental health is real, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? Mental health is real. If you don't think it's not real, look back over the pandemic. People are losing their minds. Being at home, not having social communion, touching people, talking to people, being in company with people will mess your head up.
Right.
All right? You be looking on Facebook, jealous of a person you don't even know.
Well, Facebook, they just only gonna put the good stuff. They ain't gonna say
I put bad stuff up there. I tell everybody I don't like your sweater. Who?
My mama didn't do a sweater.
That's not gonna change the fact. Just because she liked it, that don't mean I'm supposed to like it.
Late night talks with Oscar. Late night talks with Oscar.
Can you actually imagine hosting your next event at the all-new SVP Banquet and Event Center? Yes, spacious, beautiful venue with plenty of parking, located in the heart of East Memphis. Let us host your next intimate birthday gathering, family repast, bachelorette party, wedding and reception, baby shower, corporate meeting, social club event. Call us today. Don't wait. 901-244-6874. The all-new SVP Banquet and Event Center.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We can't agree, regardless of who bought him that sweater. It's ugly. I don't know what to say. That's an ugly sweater. I'm serious.
Oh man, that's all right.
It's an ugly sweater. That sweater is so ugly that you couldn't even get it to a Ukrainian refugee.
This is a sweater that I keep in my car because the weather changes. I got short pants, an umbrella, and a sweater that I keep in my car because of Memphis weather.
So you would not help the Ukrainian refugees out if you could?
Oh, yeah, I would.
You would? Why?
Yeah, because I feel like, the Underground Railroad, we need to get as much folks we can over here. The Mexicans ain't trying to work as much as they used to. I'm pretty sure the Ukraine ain't used to some. They're going to work for a little bit less.
That is a terrible reason to want to help someone who's in a war-ridden country.
But I grew up where the 80s, they had crackheads. You could pay them low prices, and then you was able to pay the Mexicans.
I don't know how you think sometimes, Ryan, but I'm saying it's right here. America, GoFundMe, and all these organizations, stop bothering black people for other people's problems. Can you please do that? Right? Every time there's a problem, can you help? Would you stand? Would you stand with Ukraine? I don't know nobody in Ukraine. If you put a Ukrainian right by Russia right now, I couldn't tell the difference. I couldn't. Both of them sound like they got peanut butter in their mouth. I don't know. Now, I don't wish anything bad on anybody from Ukraine. I don't wish anything bad on anybody from Russia. Those are two sister children arguing. All right? I don't even know why what they're doing is affecting my gas prices. Why? We got all this gas here, reserved.
Well, yeah, we're not using that anymore.
Yeah, but why is, you know how many wars we have?
They need excuses just to raise the prices.
Yeah, like, you know, we can't. Look, I am not concerned about what's going over there, man. For real, they got bears. You know what I'm saying? They got bears over there. You don't understand, bears. All right, you can train your bear to fight off a tank if you want to, but I am not even concerned about Ukraine and Russia. Do not even look.
So
why y'all didn't do that when them Haitians was trying to come to America? Huh? Tell me why.
I don't know. They think that that's where AIDS started, from Haitian having sex.
Oh my God, man, Run! I don't know where your mind is. That doesn't make any sense.
They don't like Haitians.
No, okay. He's trying to be politically correct. The thing is,
black folks, they don't like us.
Say it.
I was trying to. They don't like us. They blame us.
People
for
of
everything.
color, they have a problem with.
They do.
So whenever there's so many wars, about 38 wars going on right now. You can Google it. 38 neighboring countries, wars going on right now. But you're trying to advertise to me that this Ukrainian-Russia thing is the most major thing going on. Let me tell you something. Ukraine and Russia, we can't mess with y'all. Not our problem, okay? Not our problem. If you want to bring Ukrainian refugees over here, bring some Haitian refugees over here. You know, remove the sanction and let more Jamaicans come. Because everybody talking about how Mexican work, you ain't never seen no Jamaican working. Jamaicans outwork everybody.
Jamaicans can work hard. I know.
No, I seen a Jamaican man when I was over in Jamaica performing Ocho Rio. This Jamaican sister worked 98 days, no days off, 10-hour shift, because they don't believe in owing anybody. So America don't want nobody over here that they can't make no money off of.
Wow. That's right. I remember the living color.
You got to pay attention to this right here.
5-6 jobs, yeah.
Cuba have all the hurricanes that we have, all of them, and you never hearing about Cuba needing disaster relief. You know why? Because Cuba produced the best civil and structural engineers in the world. Google that. Haiti. You don't want the Brazilians. You don't want Haiti. You want anybody of color come over here, but you want me to help send a GoFund for Ukrainian? My man, you can go to Poland. My man, you can go to England. My man, you can go to Netherlands. Why are you wanting to make it a big deal that we bring y'all over here? Huh?
So let me ask you this. So if you had a Ukrainian right in front of you and they were hungry, you ain't gonna feed them?
Hell no.
You don't let them starve right in front of you.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, that's the only thing. If they're right in front of me, I'm probably gonna have to help them.
What is the chances of seeing a starving Ukrainian in your face in South Memphis?
South Memphis. You just said South Memphis. I mean,
what is the chances of seeing a starving Ukrainian on the west side of Chicago? You ever think about that?
I feel you on that.
They gotta have a little money to get over here.
Actually, Chicago has a whole area of Ukrainians.
Okay, well, that's where they need to go then. I am not busting my balls. Can I say balls? Scratch that. The balls. Should have said that.
No.
I don't think balls is a bad word. Is it a bad word?
If we're talking about sports, it's not bad.
Bingo. Well, I'm not scratching my footballs.
There you go. To
get worked up about a country that does not care about me.
Mm-hmm. I know when the war first hit, the first thing was like, hey man, beer's going up. And Ukraine is going. Now they're saying gas went up. Now groceries gone up.
We're going to do a test right quick. You're ex-military, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite country to visit?
Germany.
What is the capital? Wait a minute, sorry. Give me a state in Germany.
Ooh.
Where you stationed?
Frankfurt is a capital.
See? He knows something about that. So he has the emotional attachment to Germany because he knows somebody. He's been there. What is the capital of Ukraine?
Not a clue. I have no clue.
Bingo. How many Ukrainians do you know? Met. Facebook friends with.
I don't even know what Ukraine really looks like.
I don't even know what it look like either.
Yeah, so I don't know.
All I see is ice.
Nah, yeah. I have no clue what they look like. Yeah.
Now, you can ask the average Ukrainian, how many black people do you know in America? We know Kanye West. Kanye West and Kim Kardashian. Yes. And Apollo Creed. That's what they do.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So Indians come over here, all they need is just a passport, it seems like. And they're here all the time. Why everybody else has trouble getting over here? Mexican can't come over here, the Ukrainian can't come here, Haitian can't come here, but Indians can come over here anytime they feel like.
Man, my man, you gotta understand that America let whoever in, they can get money off of. If they can manipulate them and make them blend into the economy, they're good.
Oh. So we weren't bringing anything to the economy.
No. I'm not saying we're bringing anything to the economy, but we're not in a position where, hey, my pops own some, mercury or uranium or something like that.
So is there any kind of...
Only America needs us, but all these other white people don't need them. But they mess with them, you know what I mean? But I'm no disrespect to Ukraine or Russia, but for real, my man, that's none of my problem. I ain't got nothing to do with that, okay? I mean, the Klitschko brothers, I liked them when they were boxing, but y'all ain't got no good Russian boxers. I don't even keep up with Ukrainians no more.
Let me ask you this, what if Russia wins? How bad is that going to be if Russia...
I do not care.
Okay. Well, yeah.
If Russia wins, big deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out why it's so bad if they win.
We didn't have that problem when Trump was in office. When Trump was colluding, we had no problem. We need to go back to colluding. Him and Putin was getting down, colluding and Putin.
Colluding and Putin.
What they're doing.
Yeah, they were getting along fine. Why is that?
But now they ain't colluding and Putin. Now we going to war. Pay attention.
You know what's going to happen, I think?
What?
Then they're going to put Trump back in office.
I don't care who they put back in office. I really don't. It don't make me no difference. I am a black man in America. I'm screwed no matter who the president is.
Yeah.
But with that being said, we'll be right back after these messages.
All right.
Late Night Talks with Oscar.
Can you actually imagine hosting your next event at the all-new SVP Banquet and Event Center? Yes, spacious, beautiful venue with plenty of parking, located in the heart of East Memphis. Let us host your next intimate birthday gathering, family repast, bachelorette party, wedding and reception, baby shower, corporate meeting, social club event. Call us today. Don't wait. 901-244-6874. The all-new SVP Banquet and Event Center.
And we're back from Ukraine. No, I'm just playing. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about Ukraine. Ukraine, I don't know who your president is because I don't care. But answer this. My man, what's up with how you treating these people of color, fam? All right, well, what's up with that? You got all these black folks, they won't let them out the country. You trying to tell somebody who's not a statesman, who's working there on a visa, a bunch of Nigerians, yo, stay here and fight for Ukraine. They not from Ukraine.
They want the non-state people to stay around. And
They want
fight.
the non-statesmen, the black ones, get the gun and help defend Ukraine. No, fam, I'm over here fixing your Wi-Fi. That's what I'm here for. That's what that couple of African brothers. I'm over here fixing your Wi-Fi. I'm selling shea butter. I got dashikis. That's what I'm doing. I'm selling bootleg Gucci belts. That's what them Nigerians was doing over there. All right, I'm over here, scamming online, get somebody to send in $500 because that's what the Nigerians was doing. Why should they have to defend your country?
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't roll with that.
You want to roll with that?
No, that's a good reason. to
So
leave.
with that in my mind, you know how hard it is for me if I do see Ukrainians hungry?
A sandwich. You got a sandwich. It's big. It's already sliced in half, and they're sitting there. It's hungry. And you ain't gonna give them.
No, I'm like, yo, my
Piece of
man,
your
I will
sandwich.
give you this sandwich. I'm gonna let you use my phone. You call her, let my homeboy Nigerian Boo Baba Baby out.
So what can we do to get them out of there?
I don't know, man. I don't know. They don't wear Jordans. It's very important in the black community. You gotta wear a pair of Jordans.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I think this might be the beginning. It might be the beginning of World War III.
World War III already begun. It's called Facebook versus TikTok.
No, my goodness.
That's right. I don't see no Ukrainian TikTok videos.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm tell you what's gonna happen. This is what they do. They're finna rewrite history. You know what Ukraine is gonna be?
What?
Cranes are going to be the new slaves. But they're going to take our story. They're going to say, man, the 400 years of oppression in Russia, and we came over here, it was stolen from our country. Give them a new language.
See, like
renamed.
You can get a Ukrainian that's already trying to hide and just let them work around the house, but from food. You give them have that sandwich.
Sometimes I think that's what a lot of white people problem is. It's like if black people were economically in charge, they really think we'll make them slaves. We wouldn't. We just not built for that.
They complain too much to be a slave.
Yeah, we're like, yo, fam, let me talk about that heat. Let me talk about that heat back.
They complain too much. I don't know why you keep wanting me to do that. That wouldn't work out. It wouldn't work out.
Don't be talking about that heat, man. Don't be talking about you tired of us feeding you chicken. Don't say it to me, man. Don't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't say to me. Don't tell me, you tired of walking in the snow. You built for it.
You have no mayonnaise in the house now?
Yeah, no mayonnaise in the house.
It wouldn't work out.
It's been a very funny talk with Ron. Ron has the ability to, like, wherever left is, he's way left.
I'm sorry.
It's a sweater.
It's a sweater? Mama gave me the sweater, man. My mama gave me the sweater.
It's like a sweater Mama will give you.
Mama wants you not to be cold.
All right. So we're going to switch gears a little bit. We talked about the Ukrainian war, T.I., the trans swimmer, mental health with Will Smith and Chris Rock. All right. But we're also going to start talking about who is the best crier amongst black men in the public eye.
Wow.
You ever ask yourself who's the best crier? I'm going to tell you what I think the best crier is of all time. The best crier of all time has got to be Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson, when you talking about it was just practice?
Yeah, he cries a lot. Michael Jordan's a good crier.
Let me tell you something. Terrell Owens, when he was
talking
about his quarterback, that was...
Yeah, he's a good crier. Who else? I mean, let's think about from somebody when they cried, you felt it. R. Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
When he cried, this is my life.
My life. Yeah, he was going.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And women love to see men cry. I don't know when it just happened. Like, it was a big power shift in the last 20 years. That if you're a crying man, you are a beautiful man. You're a sensitive man. You're a loving man. Just crying. People love to see black men cry. So just join hands together. Let's cry together.
I'm good. I'm straight on that
one. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with a man crying, but you gotta have a reason to cry. You can't cry because you're having a bad day.
Right.
You can't cry because you had a flat tire.
Yeah, don't cry because you need some money, too.
Yeah, you can't cry because you broke a nail. You can't cry because your phone is cracked. Certain things you don't cry for.
Right.
You don't cry because, you know what I'm saying, your doorknob fell off. You know what I'm saying?
What if you get home and they took the biggest piece of chicken? Is that reason to cry?
No, you don't cry because it's raining outside.
The big piece of chicken.
You don't cry. It's just certain things you don't supposed to cry about.
Oh, man.
Men, okay? All right? You don't cry if you get caught cheating.
But I don't know. Now that's
oh man, people so sorry.
You just start crying. Yeah, yeah. I'm proud of
I'm gonna give you the reason why men should cry. Death of a mother, father, brother, sister, child, baby being born. He's at a wedding and he's giving his daughter away because like, yo, somebody getting off my back and out my pocket.
Right.
Cry for that.
Yes.
Your first grandchild.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're in excruciating pain. All right.
Kid going off to college.
Kids going off to college.
Right. Kids driving the first time.
Yeah. No, I'm not crying about my kids driving the first time. I'm sorry. You got to rule that one out.
Oh.
You mean you would cry because your son is driving?
Yeah. Every time my child...
I got to hear this.
Huh?
I got to hear this.
I got a lot of kids. So every time they start driving, they get on my insurance, right? First of all.
Insurance goes up there while you cry.
I went from 200 to 300 to 400 to 600 to 700. Yeah, every time they get a license. Yeah. So, and then they get an accident, I get them off. That's when I kind of smile a little bit. Like, I told you, if you do something, I'm going to get you off.
How do you handle being a father to girls that expect you to be the most understanding father ever? Because Ron is a good father, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
One of the best I've ever seen.
You have to hold a lot of stuff in that you can't just say what you feel when it comes to it. Because everything you say to your daughter is sucked right on in. They feel it. They feel it. You can tell your boy stuff and it falls and rolls off and everything like that, but you can't raise your voice at your daughter unless you ready for her to hear all that. So there's certain times you just gotta just listen. That's what I do sometimes, just listen sometimes. And then when she's getting all out, then I go ahead and tell her the truth. But they can't hear the truth right away is the main problem.
Oh, so basically you gotta treat your daughter like you do your wife.
Yes, you really do. I would say that. You have to be delicate with conversation.
Yeah, with women, you have to appease to their emotions. You gotta help them hate themselves. And then help them love themselves.
Exactly.
When we ask you, do I look fat in this dress? You've been fat.
Oh, wow.
You look fat without the dress. I mean, what you want me to do? You want me to help you hate yourself? You're being mean. No, you don't want me to lie to you.
Right.
All right?
They really do want
But,
you to lie.
exactly.
They want you to lie. I don't want to be with no lie, but I need you to lie to me, though.
Yes, basically.
Right.
Tell the truth, be a man.
Yeah.
That's what my wife would say.
Tell the truth.
Tell the truth, be the man. We was young every time we argue. Then she said, all men lie. I said, well, I'm confused then. You tell me I can't tell the truth and lie at the same time, because if all men lie, and then you tell me tell the truth, be a man, I'm contradicting myself.
Right.
So which one you want me to do?
Right. That's when you hug it out.
You hug it out.
You just don't say nothing, they hug it out. They hug it out.
Yeah. You can't be honest with women.
Mm-hmm.
They want you to be, but they're lying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You knew you fat.
Mm-hmm.
You know I don't like that dress you got on. You know I don't like your hairstyle.
Mm-hmm.
You know I don't like green beans. How does this taste? Look at my face expression. Tastes terrible. It ain't my mom's cooking. It ain't my auntie's.
I got in trouble.
My aunts.
I got in trouble for eating my mother-in-law's cooking one time.
Why?
Because I was just, it's so good, it's so good. She just started looking at me like, I can't believe you liking her food better than mine. So I had to be quiet the next time.
Nah, it's all right. It ain't my wife. That's what I was saying. It's all right. It ain't my wife.
That's a shame, though. You have to be.
I'm like, baby, taste this right here. Taste it. Don't taste nothing like yours. I'm gonna eat it though.
Right. Problem is, women are very territorial. So they territorial about their kitchen. They territorial about their man. They territorial about everything. They territorial.
Yeah. You know that territory. Jada Pinkett just rolled her eyes. That man roof. This guy in the character.
That's the thing. They say they always call a man a dog, but they don't want to act like a dog.
No.
They're the one that always barking around the house. You know what I'm saying? They do everything that a dog does. They run up and see you when you get home. They're happy when you're there. They bark at. They do everything a dog does, and they say that we don't.
You know what? As a person who used to breed champion Rottweilers, I learned a lot about dogs, and I'm gonna share with you today, people. When women refer to men as dogs, what are they saying? Will we have sex with anything? Will we eat anything? Are we violent? Are we vicious? No. Dogs are loyal.
Very, very.
They're very loyal.
Very.
Yes, I am a dog. Okay? I will go out in the street, see oncoming traffic, and go back in the yard. I'm a good dog.
Right.
I'm not a tummy dog. I'm not a nasty dog. I'm a good dog.
No. I'm with you on that.
I'm a good dog. I
Yeah.
out in the street. Okay, nothing I want to see. Go back in the house.
Right. That's
We're married men. We deal with what's in front of us. We protect and provide. We don't slap men. We might throw a cup at them every now and then. We might do that. Well, we protect and provide. But besides that, that's
Let
it.
me ask you to be honest. Have you ever slapped a man?
3 times.
Really?
And we fought
At the
all
same
3
time?
No.
The same-
3 different men. We fought.
Really?
All 3 men I fought.
I've never slapped.
I've
a
been
man.
slapped twice too. The first time I ever got slapped was this girl named Latoya Castleberry. I was 6th grade, and she walked up and slapped me, and I just blinked real hard. I was like, woo, what happened? It happened so quick. I thought it was a wind in my face.
Wow.
Right? And I couldn't hit her because she was a girl.
Now, with equal rights, you think that still holds true? You think younger kids are not?
No, I'm telling you something about this equal rights stuff, women. And I'm not trying to bash y'all or whatever, but y'all need to get off of that crap, for real. You either want equal rights on the good and the bad, or not at all. Because equal rights, and that's the reason why so many other are infiltrating what y'all do, because y'all want to be equal rights and come over to the boys club and everything. Certain things y'all should be equal rights for. It should be equal pay, equal treatment, whatever. But certain things just for men, just like certain things just for women.
Right.
When you say equal, Leo, you sure you want to be my equal? So if you want to be my equal, there's no such thing as domestic violence.
Right. Well, let me ask you this. Well, you got equal pay, and the job is to lift boxes. They ain't lifting as many boxes as the other person if they physical ain't doing that. But they just there the same amount of time. Should they get paid the same amount of pay?
No. I mean, unless we're getting paid by box production.
Right. Me personally, I think people should get paid for what they do. I really don't believe in hourly wages. I believe in commission.
I believe that too.
Yeah, I believe you should get paid for what you worth. That they should take away hourly wages completely.
Yeah, because I've been to
just sitting
several
on
strip
the clock.
clubs. I've been to certain strip clubs, like, they still not doing nothing. These strippers on their cell phone, on social media.
Right.
But this stripper is working. She's walking around talking to people, rubbing folks on the back, rubbing their thigh, and trying to get their money. So at the end of the night, she made way more money than the stripper just sitting there.
Commission.
Yeah, you're right. I think everything should be commission.
Commission.
You know what I'm saying? Consignment should be the way.
Exactly.
Who wants to count hours when you can count effort?
There you go. There you
Right.
go. There you go.
And with that being said, any Ukraine come over here, ain't no free sandwiches.
Ain't no free sandwiches.
You gotta get it how we live. There's only 3 ways you get in America. You buy your way in, you are bought in, or you born in.
We came on a ship. They brought us in.
Bingo.
Brought us in. Yeah.
Nah,
But,
I
hey,
I don't think I came in on the ship. I think I was. That's not something.
I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people argue that a lot of stuff that didn't happen. They try to say that there was only a few slaves, what as many as people say there was.
Well, who? There's a whole nother show.
I know.
But who? And that's what Run does. You can just be like talking about one thing.
You
and
have
Run-
to think about it though.
That's how he
Write that
does.
down.
His
Write
comedy
that
is the
down.
same way. He be talking around. It's go off scripts. Okay? And with that being said, we're going to stay off script and we're going to pick this up next time.
There you
He
go.
want to bring us some Black History
Black History.
2 months after Black History Month.
Right. It should be every month. Should be Black History Month anyway. It should just have it the smallest month of the year. We should have it all the time.
But you know what's going to happen? Black History Month is going to be replaced with Ukrainian History Month. We came over here, it was very hard. They started shooting at us and they blew up our land and they put us over here and flew us here and told us we have to work at Chick-fil-A. I'm Oscar P. We had a great time. Join us back next week. We'll be at the Orpheum April 23rd with Memphis Finest. Check us out every Thursday night at Slice of Soul, located 1299 Madison. Special thanks to SVP TV,
SVP.
my co-host that says all type of weird stuff. I enjoy him. He's my barbershop talk. Did I say barbershop talk. We out, people. What was this? We are not in the club. Don't do that either.